Guys, I'm back, or me, for those who haven't watched me before. Today we're going to try out this chocolate cake recipe my sister gave me, and she swears it's the best chocolate cake recipe ever. Now, just looking at the ingredients, I think she could be onto something. So we're going to try it out. Before you do anything else, make sure you have your oven turned on, all your ingredients measured out, your cake tins prepared, and I have prepared all of mine. Put my little cake strips, soaked them, wrung them out a little bit, put them around there, sprayed the inside, lined them with paper, which I've cut out myself. Or alternatively, you can actually you can buy pre-cut circles. But they're so easy to do, and you just use parchment paper. So, and then you just use your non-stick spray, spray it around the side and the bottom, and pop your circle in there. This will just make sure that it doesn't stick in the bottom, because we do want our cakes to stack them nicely and enjoy them. And that's one of the reasons why we put these on, so the cakes bake nice and even. So the outside of the tin doesn't cook it faster than the inside, which is what causes them to come out 10 times. Okay, so I have measured all the ingredients. My ingredient list is here. Don't mind me. I've got the flour, the cocoa, the baking powder, and the bicarbonate soda sifted into this bowl already. Added my sugar, it's got a lot of sugar in it, and my teaspoon of salt. And now I'm just going to pop it down and give it a light stir on very, very low. Do not want a big cloud all over the place. Okay, and while that is getting incorporated, you will see when it looks all the same colour, pretty much now. You add your eggs. You have prepared everything beforehand. Your milk. Make sure when you measure wet ingredients that you do it at eye level. If you're not confident that you're standing straight, just go down and have a look at them. Add your vegetable oil. See how very slowly I'm stirring them? And you just gotta stir it. That's your vanilla, and I use only vanilla extract, pure vanilla extract. It's a little more expensive, but well worth the end result. You just stir it till it's lump-free, then turn it off. It should take no more than 30 seconds. This looks pretty good, I'm happy with that. And did you hear how low I was? Now that I've got it out, I can still see a few more lumps, so I might turn it up to speed 2 and give it another 10 seconds. But at this stage, over mixing it will make your cake dry. That looks beautiful. There shouldn't be any lumps in any case, because we pre-sifted everything and incorporated it all before we added our wet ingredients. Now, the next most important thing is the cup of boiling water. It's got to be boiling water. I'm making a double recipe, so I will need 2 cups, and the batter is going to be very, very runny. So I'm just going to flick the kettle on very quickly again. I will probably try and edit this out when I've got a bit of time. But make sure it's boiling. Add that to it. Give it another quick, probably just a fold under would be the best way. You can eyeball it, pour it into your cake tins, and straight into the oven. I will bake it at 180 degrees for 25 minutes. And I will know whether it's cooked by inserting a cake pick or a cake tester, which is just a thin piece of wire, usually on a little doobie, or a toothpick or a skewer, anything that's thin and long, so you don't burn yourself, into the center of the cake. When it comes out without any crumbs or any moisture stuck to it, we'll know it's cooked. So 25 minutes, and after that we will check it. That's my kettle. I'll get those 2 cups of water. boiling water. Pop that back down, put it on low, and fold this under. On very low, otherwise it'll splash up and burn you. And add it nice and slow, like so. This will help activate your bicarbonate soda. Ooh, still a little bit too fast. You see what I mean? In this case, if I had worn an apron, I wouldn't have worn one. Okay, I will probably do the rest by hand. Just take this one out, give it a little push up, and fold this under. We work a little better with the spatula, which I've already put nice and handy. Anyone that's baked any cupcakes or cakes knows that's a must-have when you do your little work, because you don't want to waste those beautiful ingredients. You want to cook them and bake them. Okay, we'll just rest that there, make a mess, give that a good stir, make sure we get everything off the bottom so it's nicely incorporated. And see how runny that is? Super runny. It's like almost like, oh, you can't even call it chocolate mousse. Chocolate mousse is thicker than that. Okay, pour it into our cake tins. Oh dear, I'm really making a mess here. Okay, put them next to each other so we can eyeball it better. And we can measure it up, or we can just pour it straight in. 2, 3. Now we're going to turn this into a nice big stacked birthday cake. So that's why I actually doubled the recipe, which is not recommended for beginners. Sometimes that actually changes the outcome when you double or triple a recipe. And make sure you absolutely follow the recipe ingredients. If it says half a cup, don't go 2/4 cups, go half a cup. That changes it also. And if it says a cup of liquid, make sure you use a liquid cup measurement. Now if you really wanted to, if this is for a special occasion, which I have done, because I've used all the same cake tins and all the same stuff, tear the weight and weigh it out so it's totally even. These will go in the oven. I'll be back when they come out.